In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 cameras that you should think about when making your next video. Now the first camera I would definitely consider, especially if you're recording outside on a beautiful day like today, is the GoPro. Check out any of the GoPros from 8 upwards, and the newest one is 12, and they're all fantastic cameras, giving some great easy settings, easy to use. You have front screen so you can see what you're recording, and a little cool feature I like about the GoPros is if you see something you want to record straight away, you can press record, and even when the camera's off, it will start recording. These are really nice. You can get some great accessories with this camera, and you can stick it on long tripods. You can drive around all across the world, backpacking across mountains, and it's just a fantastic camera to have. It's also waterproof as well, which is a really cool feature, especially if you're recording outside. And the internal microphone seems to be perfectly fine for any sort of blogging or holiday videos. The GoPro is definitely one to check out. It's actually the GoPro 9, and I've used it quite a bit. My other half has used it loads, and this camera is definitely one to check out. I absolutely love this camera. Obviously, feel free to ask your comments in the comments below. But another thing I love about this camera, it's small, it's agile, it just fits in your pocket nicely, and it really is a camera to check out. Now I'm Dave from TVR Creators, and I make weekly content on the best cameras for hobbyists or people that just want your first camera for video or photography. If that sounds interesting to you, just get a like and subscribe, and that leads straight into our next camera, which is the Canon R50. This really is the camera. If you want something that just feels more professional, it's something a bit bigger, it just has a few more features, perhaps even feels professional, this really is the camera for you. I would definitely check out this camera. This 24.2 megapixel camera takes great photos, great video, though the GoPro takes fantastic video as well. What I like about this camera though, it just feels more professional, interchangeable lenses, which makes it very versatile depending on your needs. If you're using video, it starts with the 18 to 45mm kit lens, but obviously you can change that with a pancake lens and stuff like that. I really like the fact it has a flip touchscreen, which is really handy, so again you can see what you're recording. It has a microphone jack, so you can attach a microphone to this camera, making it very easy and versatile. So if you're recording outside, you can improve your audio like I'm doing today with a shotgun microphone or a wireless microphone, or whatever microphone you want to use. Has a really nice easy to use settings on the top, easy to record button, and it even has a nice little viewfinder and flash if you want to take that old school photo. This camera really does it all. Again, if you have any questions about this camera, go and check it out. I absolutely love this camera. I have loads of videos about the 2 cameras I've talked about so far, so go and check out over on our channel. I absolutely love this camera. It's a great little camera, and a little power tube actually. If you don't want to spend the earth on a camera, you can actually check out the M50, which I'm actually using today to record this video. My setup today, if you're interested, is the Canon M50, which is the older brother to the R50, and I'm using a Rode shotgun microphone with a nice little tripod, and you can see from there the video it's producing is a really nice video. Now if you would like to support what I do here on the channel, on the weekly content I produce for you guys, feel free to buy us a coffee. Link to that and all the cameras I'm talking about today in the links below in the description. Now the last camera might seem really obvious, but it is something to think about, and it's something that occasionally gets mentioned here in the TVR creators community, is actually your phone. You can just use your phone. Sometimes you think, oh, what camera to get? And I personally like to have a camera that's separate from my phone. I'm not getting binged by social media and all that sort of jazz. But sometimes, especially when you're starting out, you usually come with multiple lenses on your phone. And usually if you have anything that's only a few years old, or most of us have fairly new phones, the cameras that they have on them are absolutely fantastic on all the makes. I'm not going to mention any makes today, but you get the idea. And they all produce great photos. You have like AI tools where you can improve your video and photography. So sometimes starting out is a really good place to start out, is to start out with your phone. Start before you're ready, press record and start filming your video. Some little power tips: I'll definitely recommend a tripod with a little phone grip with this, so you can attach this to a tripod and use it different ways. You can do shorts and videos with this. And a little power tip I would just share is just think about your environment, what sound you're going to use, what lighting, if you're outside with the sun or indoors with different lights. All these things to think about, but I have more videos about this. If you're getting value so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. I just want to say, in a moment, I'm going to give you 2 end cards that are possibly going to bring you even more value than this video. If you got value from today, don't forget to check out our other content, and you know what? I'll see you in the next video. Why? Because you guys rock.